Oh, here we are again now, and it's like no time has passed. Gazing out upon the sunset as it sinks into the night. Many times it seemed as though a given day might be our last. Face to face with certain death, it's somehow coming out alright. I don't think that we have any cause to lament, but there's quite a lot of thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent, thrilling intent.
Meanwhile, back here.
So, I thought that a red wine would best pair with this little shindig. I pull a bottle of wine out of my ass sack along with several glasses. However, I'm afraid we can only take one, maybe two of you at most.
Yeah, the rest of you would get in the way, especially you. Thog points at gun guy. And you. Points at the guildmaster in the back.
Yeah, definitely you. Definitely
Yeah,
you.
that one especially. Fuck that guy.
I turn around to fumble the bottle of wine open and slip in a healthy portion of liquor while I'm at it.
Is that, Marcus, is that like the low quality shit that we don't, we don't serve to customers?
It's just barely above wood alcohol.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm liking the sound of just barely, so they won't go blind?
Exactly,
But
yeah.
but it'll taste really bad. Yeah, no,
We don't
I'm
want
liking
to get
this.
sued.
We don't want to get sued. Anyway, yeah, no, we have a nice, it's very strong red wine, so you're going to want to sip it slow. Really
Absolutely.
savor that flavor.
I pull a glass full to the brim and hold it out to
Yeah,
Karen.
it's a Norian. Did I mention we spent some time in honor it? You might have heard of us from the papers. Yeah, we're a pretty big deal now. Here you go. You kind
You
of
might
like
have heard of us from the charges.
Yep, it's a big deal. Take small, frequent sips. I pass it to Karen.
Okay, yeah, no, you'll enjoy your party glasses. Marcus, can you provide our dear guests with their party hats?
Oh, of course, the party hats. Let me just, Marcus turns around again, starts rummaging through his sack wildly, and pulls out a couple of coiled plush snakes.
He flashes you the OK symbol.
He takes out
dead-eyed.
the plastic turtle, cuts it in half, like wraps one of the snakes around each of these, and then like puts half of the turtle on top of Karen's head with a snake wrapped around it.
Yeah, you're gonna want to put on your celebratory hats. After all, this is a big diplomatic meeting. You want to look your best. Marcus takes a step forward and falls flat on his face. Okay, Marcus is getting more acquainted with the ground, making sure it's not poison for you guys. Marcus, get the fuck up.
Everything tasting business standard down here. I struggle to my feet.
That's okay. Yeah, no, it's fine. Thog kind of picks you up. Celebratory hats, eh? I think I'd appreciate it more if, Thog, if you wore that.
Ooh.
Whatever it takes to please our guests, Thog says, putting the hat on.
Oh. You hear a sigh of disappointment from someone with a gun in his mouth.
I see Thog looking really kind of sad with this shitty hat on. Think for a moment and then put the second hat on myself.
Thog just nods one time. It's a difficult to read expression, but you can tell it's appreciated. Okay, Marcus, let's get to it. Let's start the door.
Yeah, sounds good. Yeah, absolutely. Let's get started. Karen, who would you like to bring along on your tour/diplomatic mission?
Well, standard protocol would say I'd bring my new middle manager. Oh, you got a new middle manager, eh? Okay, yeah, who is it? Is it that guy? Is that one?
Thog, it's not important who the middle manager is. Okay. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, no.
It doesn't matter. Don't get worked up over it, okay? It's not worth your time.
She's gonna point to the guy with the gun in his mouth. She's gonna point to the guy with
the gun in his mouth.
Okay, yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna get mad. It's okay.
You're above that now, Thog. You're above that.
Yeah. Okay. Whew.
And who would your middle manager be today?
Actually, in the interim, the guildmaster and owner of installation number 12 and a half is taking over as middle manager for the entire organization.
Oh, really?
Okay, yeah, I can deal with that.
Can't
That's
you?
fine.
Because that angers me a bit.
And I, of course, am required to bring along my middle manager in
No.
training. That's the guy with the gun in his mouth
No.
on the back.
stays
Fucking
here.
I knew it!
Goes
I
off.
knew it! It flies over Thog and Marcus. What? Okay, I knew it was gonna be that guy.
He's not coming. He's not coming. You two can
He's
come.
not. He
He's
has
not
to
coming.
stay.
You
two
sit down.
can. You think about what you've done.
Put your hands in your
God.
lap.
Thog walks him over under the tree. Walks in front of the guildmaster. Safety protocol is thing number one. These people like to die. They love death. It's what they know. It's all they're gonna do if you don't take the guns away from them and make sure they wind up in safe things such as holsters, motions to self, and not mouths. Does that guy have... That guy's got the fucking gun tucked into his pants. He's got it tucked into his pants.
I know, Thog. Nobody here. Clearly, nobody here has been trained like you have. Let's move past it and do our jobs.
You're not even doing like a oh, it's tucked into the fly. What's your problem?
Can I get you a refill there?
You pour Karen another drink.
And of course, here's one for you too, Guildmaster. I pour him out a bottle as well, or not a bottle, a glass.
Much appreciated. I'm being
Yeah.
poured
Drink
wine
up.
by
I
the
raise the glass up
famous
to his
adventure.
lips.
Marcus. As this is how you serve people. In honorant? Yeah, you drink for them.
Yeah, no, they're so courteous. You don't even have to drink yourself.
Yeah.
They take care of it for you.
Anyway, let's leave the rest of your goons behind and get going, please. Wow, they actually seem to be
follow us
separating,
this
Marcus.
way?
This is like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, okay. Oh man, I'm thinking like a crazy person. But if they just went missing, like
Right.
the entire Meechire organization would fucking collapse.
That's a beautiful, beautiful sentiment. But like, I've got to
right,
get
but-
real here
Yeah.
for a
Just
moment.
happened to
Like,
go missing.
we can't just murder people.
Assassination is
Yeah.
assassination's still on the bottom of our list of priorities. I'm aware.
It's dark even for me.
It's a little dark even for me. Like I had a fucked up life, but there are certain places I won't go.
You hear an
Understandable,
errant
Thog,
gunshot in the
understandable.
background.
And you know, if I just let things happen, maybe they'll just assassinate themselves.
You know what? We can help. We absolutely can. Down this road, can we see, like, down towards where we've seen cultists before on the way over?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna pull out my spyglass, extend
nice.
that, and look over. Can I see people down the path?
You stare down the path. A few like items from your ass sack fall out, like shit you've been carrying a while,
right.
like the foot of a cauldron and like other random shit that you've just built up over time. Marcus, you
Ooh,
gotta. You're a real pack rat, you know that?
You never know when something's going to come in useful, Thog. Anyway, I turn back to our two, I don't even know what to call them. I'll say customers for now, our two customers. I'm saying, well,
Yeah.
anyway, it looks like, looks like we have a little bit of trouble to deal with a little bit further down this road. Here, take a look for yourself. I pass my spyglass over to Karen.
Yeah, she looks straight down the road. There's nothing quite there. I don't see anything.
Well, they might have moved out of the way. I take the spyglass back from her. There is a ring of ink around one of her eyes. Would you care to look, sir? They could be back by now.
No thanks. I don't actually see too good after I got too much fun in my eyes after, the great cleanup efforts.
Absolutely, don't worry. I'm with you 100%. I pat him on the back, leaving a kick me sign.
Thog nods appreciative,ly.
Marcus flashes him a thumbs up.
Now if you'll come right this way. Oh man, fucking, this is the best day.
I drop a couple squares of toilet paper behind me as we walk ahead of them.
Meanwhile, elsewhere. This isn't my favorite day. I think I should let you guys know that. You both have been lovely, but Astra continues picking muck out of her clothes and the front of herself.
Oh,
but
I would have thought you would be pretty mad at us.
Why would I be mad at you two? You've been doing lovely. You're both.
Thank you so much, Astra.
You're both dears. She pats you both on the shoulder.
I kind of fluffed the flower I gave her earlier. Astra, you have been absolutely lovely too, and I'm very sorry that all of this has happened. I really can't overstate that.
The commiseration is appreciated, but at the same time, I need to remain strong. That being said, I'm relatively close to snapping, so let's continue.
That's okay. I understand. If you ever just need to set aside some time to scream,
That's good. Bottle that up. It'll come in handy at a later moment.
Oh no.
No, super don't do that. I'm here to talk if you need it, Astra.
I'm gonna be honest, you're both stressing me out right now. Let's go.
See, that's more of what I expected.
Oh no.
You wander forwards. As you enter the cave, you notice everything sort of shift over. It stops being a cave, really. The walls start to be apparently carved out. Taking a closer look at them, Ashe, the scratch marks imply almost like bones or fingernails seem to have carved it, yet they're evenly measured. So, whoever did this was determined. Astra stops dead with another creature in front. They're in here as well.
Okay, I'm gonna try a different approach this time. See that pillar over there? If we can knock it down and then
I believe that this time Ashe has a plan. Astra just stares past Gregor and Ashe. Ashe, her expression doesn't shift at all. She retains her relatively stoic look, slight smile, but in those eyes you read, "Help, please."
I heard the call loud and clear. All right, Gregor, we're just going to get this one and done. We're gonna run up, kill it quietly, and then we'll move through the dungeon like this.
Maybe we could run past it. It doesn't all have to be fighting.
You piqued my curiosity. A dungeon. You believe this is a dungeon?
It's my best guess.
Dungeon is a general term.
Yeah, isn't a dungeon where you lock up traitors to the crown?
Sometimes.
What?
Or totally innocent people.
I mean, from what I understand, a dungeon is a place that will make you feel safe and then ruin you. So.
Oh my god, I feel like we all gave a different answer. Discussion for a later time. Use whatever terminology you want.
No, to sum up, I'm on edge that this cave turned into a dungeon. Keep an eye out for more traps.
As you cast your gaze around, and actually, you project for a minute your dear companion, Markus Valafi. Some of his shared knowledge seems to jump into you, and you recall bits of what he talked about. This is... you take a quick look around here, you notice a symbol here or there. This is clearly the result of cult activity. This is a classic cult dungeon. You recognize shoddy demonic summoning symbols. You recognize sort of shitty runes here or there. Generally, the evil vibe it gives off reminds you of something that Markus would talk about. He's talked your ear off about it before, and the knowledge is actually coming in useful.
Fuck us. Oh, okay. This is a cult dungeon. They aren't... Markus says they aren't usually ones for traps because they're too busy being too far up their own ass, but...
Oh.
See, all their time goes into things like that. I point to the overly gaudy, painting on the side of the wall.
Is that a demon devouring another demon, devouring a human, devouring another demon, devouring... Is that an Alm? No, sorry, that's another demon.
Yeah, no, it's... Right, yeah.
I gotta say, given the subject matter, it's tasteful.
Yet extremely excessive.
I just motion swiftly with one hand for them to move up alongside this wall.
That means move up alongside this wall.
Astra just wanders forward and studies the fucking fresco more. I wonder why they have to be so gory about it.
I don't know.
It looks normal to me.
What purpose does gore serve, especially in art?
It's inside all of us.
That's a deep question, Astra, that I'd like to get into later. But really quick, 3 hand signs that are going to be important. I give her the 3 hand signs for come, stop, and then I touch my nose.
You have to explain what those mean.
The last one's like a contextual thing, like do whatever I feel's best, right?
Sort of. It's more like a general amorphous affirmative.
Okay, well, I have a symbol. Okay, well, I have a symbol.
That's what I think it is.
A very important symbol. She flashes you a single finger gun.
You know what that is too?
What?
I finger gun back at her. I see Markus do it all the time.
Okay, why would you do that at me? Why are you clicking your... Why are you both...